Hey guys, I'm Kevorkov from BeTheClaw.com, and in this episode I wanted to talk to you about a video that went viral recently showing someone playing a claw machine and using a magnet to manipulate the claw. First, let me say that it's not something that I condone or advise under any circumstances, because that is a very sure way to get yourself either kicked out or possibly in more trouble than it's really worth. That said, some people have been asking, is it possible? Is it, is it legit? Because there have been plenty of various tricks to get the machines to be hacked, but a lot of them are fake. But in this case, I just wanted to conduct my own experiment and see if it's possible to move the claw with a magnet and see what happens. So I'm going to try it on my Greyhound, and we'll find out. So let's take a look. So I have 3 claws in my machine that we're going to test this theory with. Well, actually 4. This is the sugarloaf claw, and this is a magnet stick. So let's see. The sugarloaf claw has absolutely no interest in this magnet, and the one laying here in the field is also a sugarloaf claw. No interest at all. We're going to try the clean sweep. Has absolutely no interest in this magnet, and a claw that does this. Do you see just how strongly this claw is holding to this magnet? It's like, oh, magnet, please take me. So yeah, guys, a cheap generic claw that is definitely made out of different material. My guess is that the sugarloaf claws, the sugarloaf claw fingers, might be aluminum, and this this import cheap claw here that is worth less than $50 might be actually metal that magnets like. Now, unfortunately, I can't demonstrate the magnet trick in my machine because there's a bit of a gap between the glass and where the claw hangs, so it doesn't really come close to the prize, close to the magnet. But in machines where the claw is made out of this material, and especially the ones with larger claws that get really close to the glass. There's a lot of times they actually bang against the glass as the claw comes down or comes back home. With a strong magnet, is that video that showed the guy winning plush using a magnet is definitely real. So see for yourself. There's a lot of machines out there that use these cheap imported claws. Most of these machines are very colorful, and most of them are rigged. But obviously that's a very good way to get kicked out, or possibly even get in big trouble. So not something I would recommend. So as an example, this is a prize that is kind of right up against the glass here. On many machines, the claw doesn't go all the way to the right, depending on how its carriage is designed. It might stop here somewhere, and when you drop it, it would drop here and miss the prize. So if, in this case, if you use the magnet, you'd be able to drop the claw wherever it stops, and then use the magnet to shift it to the right. So like this. Let's say it stops over here, and drop using the magnet, and you got the prize, sort of. And that's pretty much it. So, as you can see, it's definitely possible. Like I said, it's not something I condone because you don't want to be, you don't want to get in trouble, and it's definitely not worth it. If you're a vendor, it's definitely something to take into consideration. If you're using a cheap imported claw that is steel and is, you know, you can use a magnet to move it around, you might want to consider upgrading it to a different claw, such as the ones that are used in sugarloaf machines. They're, I guess, they're aluminum or whatever material that they use. They're not, they don't attract to the magnet. So, so yeah. Like I said, it's one of those things that you actually do want to do at home, but not anywhere else. Take it for what it's worth. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.